An extrovert's greatest fear, the indoors. But luckily you don't have the choice to go outside. So to help you through your crippling depression, here's my list of the top 11 binge-worthy anime you can finish in a day, part 3. Number 11, Magic KAITO 1412. This anime is a hidden gem similar to Welcome to the Ballroom. It's pretty lighthearted compared to most on the list, with it being kid-friendly. However, don't let that fool you, as pretty much anyone, regardless of age, can enjoy this. Number 10, Attack on Titan. Even though the first season is long with 25 episodes, this still couldn't stop me from binging the entire fucking series. Even though many people say that this show is overrated, it's an anime you need to watch at least once. The world building is disturbing, but also somewhat of a unique breath of fresh air with a lot of mystery in it. Attack on Titan is similar to sugar, as it's even more addictive than crack, being able to keep you on the edge of your seat through the entire journey as you learn more about the history and origin of the Titans. Number 9, Land of the LUSTROUS. Despite 3D anime having a terrible track record, this anime can pull it off, doing a stellar job. The reason why the studio made it 3D was to help them go after a translucent crystal look that would be hard to pull off with traditional drawing, whereas most 3D anime feel like they're trying to cut costs instead of making it good. If you like Made in Abyss or From the New World, I'd recommend this anime because of its unique world building and eerie vibe.
お前の仕事がやっと決まったよ。
Number 8, Tokyo Ghoul. Even though people say that Tokyo Ghoul is overrated, it's important to focus on why it became so popular in the first place. I love how the world views ghouls and how Kanaki's perspective of them changed as he transformed into a ghoul. It puts an interesting relationship between them as the story progresses. I just love a good anti-hero as well. If you enjoy this anime, I would recommend reading the Rosario Vampire manga because Tokyo Ghoul was heavily inspired by it.
俺の名はアンジェロ。お前らに殺された。 テスタラグーザの息子だ。
Number 7, 91 Days. This story is nothing new. It's about a kid named Angelo who goes through one of the most tragic events, watching his family die and then swears revenge. Even though it tries not to be original, it does a great job at the most important factors like keeping the viewer interested and engaged with the story. It's about gangsters and is set during the Prohibition era. The main character is similar to Lelouch, and I would recommend this anime to anyone who likes Picano and banana fish. Just as a warning though, this anime is very dark and depressing, so if you're like me and prefer uplifting shonen, I would skip this.
嬉しかった。なんで戻ってきたんだ。
Number 6, My Hero Academia. Finally, an anime that's a bit more of my style, a classic shonen. What separates My Hero Academia from other big shonen is that they did things the correct way. Instead of it being a long-running series, it's seasonal, allowing it to have more time on some of the best animations in the industry and giving them more control over the pacing. It's great at what a shonen is best known for, having great character development and badass fight scenes. What I love about this anime is that even though Midoriya has one of the strongest quirks in the world, that alone won't get him even close to his goal of becoming the world's greatest hero.
I'm a normal kid without any powers. Could I ever hope to be someone like you?
Number 5, Danganronpa. Nothing can keep you glued to your seat like a mystery anime. What makes this show so addictive is that it feels like it's almost impossible to figure out who the culprit is, making you want to finish each episode to find out which seemingly innocent student murdered their classmate. As the story progresses, you slowly figure out the true horror that lies behind Hope's Peak Academy. I would also recommend that when you binge this anime that you watch it in dub for the best experience.
I know what you're all thinking, and no, I am not a high-tech Build-A-Bear reject.
Number 4, ReZero. This anime has a slow start, but once you get past the first couple of episodes, it becomes impossible to put down. Unlike most isekai anime, the main character does not get randomly blessed with the superpowers of a god and a giant dick. Instead, the protagonist gets the complete opposite and pretty much suffers through the entire anime in the most brutal way imaginable. The character's development is great, with Subaru starting off as a weak, selfish character and turning into a strong, selfless character. Number 3, Black Lagoon. This anime has a similar vibe to Cowboy Bebop, where you have this sort of rebellious ragtag team of badasses, with Revy having a dark past. It's also interesting to watch how Rock's character development as he goes from a coward to becoming more outspoken. This anime is a bit different and is a bit more of an experience where you can enjoy the epic gunfights. I would also recommend watching this anime in dub for the best experience.
Fine! We'll just shoot his ass and throw him overboard!
Number 2, DANMACHI. Even though this anime technically isn't a isekai, it definitely feels like one, with the main difference being that it's actually good. Another thing that I love about this anime is that Bell starts off as level 1 and works his way to become the strongest adventurer. Even though this entire series is good, it really starts to pick off on episode 8 when Bell faces the Minotaur. It's a very light anime that has made me laugh my ass off many times. Number 1, Made in Abyss. Despite it looking like an afternoon kid special, that couldn't be further from the truth. Trust me. The world building makes you curious to find out the secrets of the Abyss. As the anime progresses slowly, you find out that Reg and Rigo are in for a much harder journey than they ever could have imagined as they travel to the lowest level of the Abyss. What keeps you on the edge of your seat is that they travel deeper and deeper into the Abyss as they struggle for their life, barely making it out of most situations. And no matter what, they can't go back up out of the Abyss, or the toll might kill Rico.
でもこの子どこから来たの?
So this wraps up my video on the top 11 best anime to binge watch. If you want any other anime recommendations, you should subscribe and check out the rest of my videos. If you love MCs that go through hellish training to gain ultimate power, make sure to check out my previous video. If you're a fan of Hunter x Hunter, you need to check out my previous video where I made some insane edits. We even went as far as to making our own custom animations and adding some crazy effects.